You're watching KFDX3 News in HD.
Vivian Young was man of the hour at a Hershey High School event today, celebrating his legacy.
Young was a World War II veteran whose biggest regret was not being able to walk the stage for his high school graduation. Although he's no longer living, his family made that happen today, 79 years later.
Kaylin McLaughlin has more about Mr. Young.
Today, community members gathered here at Hershey High School to honor a special man whose dying wish was his high school diploma, which he got today. Vivian Young would have graduated with the class of 1943. Instead, he chose to enlist to fight for his country.
I don't know if my dad would himself sought out the diploma. I mean, there was opportunities there where he probably could have. I think in that way he probably would have felt maybe that was to brag.
He served as a special aviation engineer for the then Army Air Corps, now the U.S. Air Force, during World War II. Despite Young never returning to school, he was known as a very intelligent man.
My dad was a World War II vet. He was a Bronze Star, multiple Bronze Stars, good conduct. He was a strong advocate of drawing. He was a strong advocate of reading the newspaper, watching the news, having books on every day going on, occurrences. So I feel he was strongly educated.
Young was very passionate about education and pushed all 4 of his children to graduate from Hershey High. Today, Principal Albus arranged to present to his family the diploma he missed out on.
So this was so important because for my dad to have an honorary diploma and award to him, particularly from the school that he made sure that we all graduated through, it was very important.
This is the first time WFISD has presented an honorary diploma, but President Rucker says he'd like to see it more often.
I think it's very important to honor them after they pass away. I mean, we should while they're still here, but after they pass away, to remind us of the sacrifices they made to get us to where we're at today.
Young was a family man and a community activist, so everyone agrees that this diploma was well earned. Young died this past March at 97 years old, but his family says his legacy is not one to forget.
I think his legacy is just being a strong, good man who loved God, loved his family, and loved to know that, you know, we were in a learning process every day. Every day he was learning.
I'm Kaylin McLaughlin, Channel 3 News.
Now, if you know military personnel who might be eligible for an honorary diploma, Rucker suggests contacting the superintendent's office for more information. How neat is that?
Yeah, so deserving for sure. That is awesome.